This visa is not for just Christians, okay? Even if you're a Muslim, you are a Hindu, Jewish, you're a reverend father, reverend sister, elder in the church, deacon, deaconess, pastor, assistant pastor. I mean,
hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So I have a very special guest here today. Her name is Faith Ojone, and she's a Nigerian, a fellow YouTuber like me. I'm going to leave her channel details in the description box. Just go to her channel and see all her videos, guys. She has a lot of informative contents there. Subscribe to her channel and support her. Thank you for joining us today, and we're so happy to have
me. I am happy to be on your channel. I mean, I've seen some of your videos, the ones you've done with about migrants in the UK with your husband and his friends. I guess it was so fun.
So much.
So yeah, on my channel I just talk about visa that people don't really talk about, because sometimes I just feel like people focus, if they see something is trending and it's something that will bring views, they want to talk about it. Me, I'm not all about the views. I'm more about the giving out the information.
Yeah.
I'm sure the information might not be targeted to a wider audience, but still there'll be someone looking for that kind of information. That's why I talked about the T2 Minister of Religious Visa.
So all my pastors, deaconesses, all of you guys should gather around. If you know somebody that is in that kind of position in church, gather around and watch this video. So you're going to tell us everything you know about this religious visa, the eligibility, how to apply for it, how to get sponsorship, how much we should have in our bank account, all the juicy details. Please give them to us.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Faith Ojone. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Nigerian currently living in the UK, and I share information about how you can migrate to the UK, what is happening in the UK, and general UK experience. That's what my channel is about. So you can check me out on YouTube, Faith Ojone, or Instagram as well. And I recently joined TikTok. So today we're going to talk about the T2 Minister of Religious Visa. So this visa is not a visa that a lot of people really talked about. Also, I wasn't aware of this visa initially until one of my followers on Instagram sent a DM telling me she's migrating to the UK via the Minister of Religious Visa. And I'm like, hold up, is there something like that I don't know about? So I had to go to the government website to go and read about it. And she's currently in the UK actually via the T2 Minister of Religious Visa. I know some people would be like, oh, it's not something that it's easily get. You can't easily get the visa. The truth is there's no UK visa that is easy for you to get. So why not just, if you know you fit into the category, you're eligible for this visa, why not just try it? Anyways, if you've watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed to this channel you're watching this video on, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button and also come to my channel and support us. So in this video, I'll be talking about the eligibility, the criteria, how much money you need, where to find religious jobs, how to know if a religious organization. This visa is not for just Christians, okay? Even if you're a Muslim, you are a Hindu, Jewish, you're a reverend father, reverend sister, elder in the church, deacon, deaconess, pastor, assistant pastor. I mean, this visa is for you, so you can apply. And it's not just Christians alone. But again, because I'm a Christian, I'm going to just focus on Christian side. So if you're an alpha or an imam, you can also apply for this visa. So first, let's talk about who can come to the UK via this visa. So the visa is about religious visa. So if you're in the faith community, if you're a religious person, you own let's say you're a deacon in church, or a pastor, you have to hold a post in church for you to apply for this.
When you say a post, like choirs, ushers,
it's mostly ministers. So there's a very long list of the people who are eligible for the visa. I'm going to share the link, the list with you, so you can share it in your description box. So there's categories of people that can apply for the visa, but the popular one I know is ministers, reverend father, pastor, assistant pastor, deacon, deaconess, elders, and the list goes on. So yeah, those are the people that can apply for the visa. And the good thing about this visa is you can come with your family. I mean, it allows you to come with your wife, your children, or your husband. You can come with them. And this visa is part of the points-based immigration. That means if you spend 5 years on this visa, you get your indefinite leave to remain. And the visa is for 3 years. So again, it depends on the church or mosque you're coming, or the religious organization you're coming to work for in the UK. That would determine the kind of they can apply for either 3 years or 5 years for you, depending on the organization. And yes, you will need proof of funds. You need about 1,270 pounds in your bank account as proof of funds. That is if you're coming alone. If you're coming with your family, for your dependents, you will need 500 to, I think, about 300 to 500 pounds. Then for your children, each child, you will need 200 pounds, like that. If you're coming with your children, it has to be 0 to 18 years old. So if your child is more than 18 years old, they can come as a dependent. Okay. So moving on, the next stage is, how can I identify companies or religious body that has the license to sponsor my visa in the UK under the religious worker visa? First, the UK government have list of tier sponsors. That's list of companies with tier 2 sponsorship in the UK. But because the list is a very long one, you can't go through it. There's this particular website, uktiersponsor.co.uk. I'll also leave the link with her. She's going to share it in the description box below. What I want you to do is go on Google, type uktiersponsor.co.uk. It will bring out this particular website. The particular website just have list of tier 2 sponsorship license holder in the UK. That is to say, every company on this site have the license to sponsor your visa. So when you go on the site, go under industry and choose religious industry. So if you're a Christian, of course, you're going to focus on churches, okay? And if you are coming from Nigeria or an African Christian pastor or minister, you have to focus on looking for churches that match your own church,
like your own doctrine,
back home. And the good thing is, if you have a church in Nigeria that has a branch in the UK, or in Ghana, South Africa that have branch in the UK, that is even easy, straightforward, because this is
true. I didn't even think of that. That's true.
Yeah, there are some churches like Redeemed Church now. They have branches in the UK, so you can go and check, does Redeemed Church offer tier 2 sponsorship? Once you confirm, they have the license, then you can apply to Redeemed Churches in the UK. Or if you are Catholic Church, of course, Catholic is a big church.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, if you're a reverend father, a reverend sister, you can just apply to your church, and if you get the jobs, you will migrate to the UK. So the thing is, okay, now how can you find this job? So I've explained to you how you can find the religious company, right? So another easiest and most effective way to find jobs is to search for direct companies. Okay, that's direct religious body, that's faith. So if you're a Muslim, for example, once you go under the religious, you see a mosque in the UK, you can just go copy the name of the mosque, go to Google, type the name of that religion there, and put job vacancies. So that will bring out job vacancies in that particular religion. Or let's say you're a Christian, you're a redeemer, just type redeem jobs in the UK on Google. It will bring it out. Or because on that website, is the website also share website of the particular organization. So once you go under the religious body, you click on any of the name of the religious body there. You can see there's a blue tick by the left corner of the website. You can just click on that. It will take you straight to that particular religious body's website. So you can check under their career page if they have current job vacancy. So there's a particular church that currently have vacancy. I'll leave the link with her so she can share it in her description box below. It's an African church. They're looking for pastors, youth pastors, assistant pastors, and all of that. Another place you can search for job is on Indeed. Just Google Tier 2 Minister of Religious Jobs in the UK and you will see tons of them. You can also check Total Jobs. You can check Read. You can even connect with all these churches on LinkedIn, on
Yeah.
Facebook, go to their social media platform. You can connect with them. You can even send them like an email. There's something they call in customer service like cold calling, but you can also do it for jobs. That means you did not see the company advertised job. You just sent a CV, your details. Oh, my name is this. I'd like to work in your organization. Is there any current vacancy? And they might not have job.
Apply in faith.
Yeah, they might not have job at that time, but if they have your CV, they might reach out to you once there's something available. So you can still send them link, or you can just Google religious jobs in the UK. There's a dedicated website for religious jobs. I'll also leave the link with her. She's going to share it with you. So why is this visa the best visa? Is because we are coming from Africa, we're coming from Nigeria. Most of us are religious people. So why not come and do what you love doing? Come and serve God in a chilled country. I mean, the thing you should know is that there's no easy or sharp way to migrating to the UK. I am not part of those people that will tell you you're going to have it easy. It's going to be challenging. You're going to get a lot of rejections, but all you need to do is just keep coming. So I would leave the link also to details about the religious worker visa we have, so you can go and read more details about it yourself and I mean start the process. Is there any question? Maybe there's
Thank you.
something I'm not remembering.
Question. So let's say I am a deacon, or I have a friend that is a deacon back home in Nigeria now, and this person wants to apply for this job. Is there any educational qualification, English requirements, any other thing that I should tell this person to do first before even starting the application?
Okay, yeah. The first thing is of course there's English requirements. You need to write IELTS or ECCT, that's formerly known as NARIC. So depending on which one the religious body is asking for, that's the one you submit. So you require proof of English language for this visa. And secondly, you need your tuberculosis test for this visa. And also the salary will have to meet the minimum salary requirements. So because it's a sort of a shortage of, it's not like because it's a shortage occupation, the salary requirement is not so much. So the salary requirements for Minister of Religious Visa is like £20,000 per annum, even as low as £19,000 per annum, depending on the job code. Okay, so there's different job code to this. So if you're coming as a pastor, your job code will be different. If you're coming as a reverend father, the job code will be different. So you can, all of those information, the list of job eligible for tier 2 the list of job eligible for T2 Minister of Religious Visa and the code, everything is on the Home Office website. So if you're applying as a pastor or assistant pastor or a youth pastor, you can just check the job code and the salary requirements for that job code. So before you start applying, you make sure that the job you're applying for, the salary meets the salary requirements for the T2 Minister of Religious Visa before you start applying.
Okay. What about educational qualification? Do I need to go to school, or I can just come with my secondary school certificate?
Of course,
does it even matter?
You need to be sort of educated. So I don't know the requirements, again, depending on the company. So at the end of the day, everything depends on the company. Remember, you still need to get certificate of sponsorship from this religious body before you can migrate. So if you apply for the job and you fit in and you get the job, the religious body will now have to issue you the COS, a certificate of sponsorship that you can use to apply for your visa. But if you're coming as a pastor, I expect you to be like someone who has been to the whole the faith training and all of that. Yeah. So depending on what the church are looking for, we African church, it's not most of us that goes through the school, the being a pastor school. The easiest way I would say is if your church has a branch in the UK and your church has the certificate of sponsorship, it will be a lot easier to integrate. But coming to apply to churches that you don't know their doctrine.
Yeah, you don't even know them at all. You're just hearing of them of the first time.
Yeah, so it won't be so easy. I will advise you, please look for your church, or at least the church that practice the same doctrine as you, because here they don't really take religion so serious, but again, they like doing things, so just look for the church. If you're a ruiners, let's say, or how they call the Christ Embassy, look for Christ Embassy in the UK. Verify if they have the certificate of sponsorship, that they have the sponsorship license, then apply to Christ Embassy's church in the UK, and hopefully you get a job. So it's easier and faster if you do it from the church you're already in. That way it's straightforward, because they already know, oh, okay, you're coming from Nigerian branch or Ghana branch, or South African branch. So, but if you want to now apply to a white dominated church in the UK coming from Africa, of course the doctrine will be different. So you might likely not get the job. So it's to help you get the better chance. Just look for church that you're already your own church in the UK.
Yeah. Okay, let me think if there's another question. Wait, since the salary is like 19,000, 20,000 is low, do you think someone can also do another job? Like, let's say, apply for an agency, start working as a care assistant on the side? Because the minister work is just maybe Sunday service or
so
2 times a week or
the
something.
The visa allows you to do so the requirement
job.
The visa allows you to take a second job, and the job has to be in the same occupation as what you're already doing, or a shortage occupation.
Okay.
So it's either you're taking a second job still as a minister, or working in a minister or working in a faith community, or you're taking a second job on a shortage occupation list, like a care assistant, like you said, it's part of the shortage occupation. So you can work as a carer part-time, 20 hours. So it gives you 20 hours you have 20 hours to take second job. Yes. And your dependents can work full-time as
long as they
like. Yeah. Then
what about schooling? Can they also go to school?
Yeah, you can school on the visa as well.
That's nice.
You can school. So yeah, it's the visa is similar to skilled worker visa. It's the same thing. The requirements is almost the same. The only difference is that you'll be working in a faith community. You'll be working as a pastor or something. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Let me think again if there's another question. Okay. I think that is all the questions I have right now. If there are other questions, they will leave them at the comment section, and I'm going to drag you back. I'm going to drag you out again to answer those questions. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. And again, go to her channel and watch all her videos. Thank you, Faith, again for coming to this channel, and I'm going to invite you again for another video.
Thank you.
So thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.